BingePipe is the only streaming service to determine that people really needed to hear a voice talking to them all the time when they first interacted with the user interface. And we refuse to course correct on that decision. Looking to become a professional live streamer? It's never been easier thanks to the BingePipe streamer program. Just listen to these satisfied streamers.
I couldn't believe how easy it was to stream with BingePipe.
It was like super easy to get started.
There was almost no setup.
There's literally no setup.
No complicated sign-up process, you just click a button and stream.
Sometimes I was streaming without even clicking the button.
I'm not totally sure what that button does, actually.
I started out just streaming games, but now I can't stop streaming.
Seriously? I can't stop streaming. How do I turn this off?
I think I'm streaming right now.
The eye of BingePipe is unblinking.
I unplugged my webcam, but the light's still on. I put it in a drawer, but it's still weird.
It's very weird.
Super weird.
It's uncomfortable and weird.
BingePipe streamer program. If you're listening to this, it's already too late. You want more BingePipe programming, tough guy? How about...
Hey guys, welcome back to another unboxing video. Let's check out what we have today. And it looks like... oh no. Oh, it's bees again. Bees again! Bees again!
According to the last census, I'm the fastest gun in the West.
If you don't love me, I'm going to war.
Okay, see you when you get back. Bye.
And then you simply place the glazed donut in between the two chocolate frosted donuts, because nothing says "F off, Rick" like my signature donut sandwich.
Coming soon to BingePipe. Please let us know how you wanted that sentence to end.
I tell you what though, man, life is different now. Life is different, especially kids. All you hear now is, can I have screen time? Can I have screen time? My nephew kept asking me that question, and I said, sure. And then I plopped him in front of my screen door. I said, that was my screen time as a kid. I have an irrational fear of change.
Hey kids, do you know what it means to be a friend? Yeah! Do you know what it means to be in the friend zone? I mean, seriously, look at these texts. I don't get it.
This week on Captain Funtime's World of Hard Adult Lessons.
Then we'll talk about the spooky world of ghosting a relationship. Ooh.
It sure is taking a long time to start this game, but BingePipe has time. We have all the time in the world.
I'm a gamer.
I'm that guy at work who won't stop quoting Caddyshack.
I'm Mark Twain, and this is Jurassic Park.
We are BingePipe!
Is it possible to have too much content? These new BingePipe programs say no.
Love stories.
He was my barista.
She was my favorite customer.
And yada yada yada.
We've been married for 12 years.
Love stories.
We were coworkers. I probably asked her out about 10 times over 2 years. Every time she was like, no thank you. I was thinking, eating, and dreaming no thank yous. I had totally given up at one point, and then out of the blue, she smiled at me, and I just went for it. Bam! And this time, it was different. This time, she was like, seriously, no. No, please stop. You're making me uncomfortable. So I asked out a different girl, and now I've been with this girl, Sharon, for like 6 years.
8 years.
Yeah, 8 years.
Love stories.
Truffles and tea cakes. Tea cakes and truffles. I love them exactly the same. If you asked me to pick, I'd say that's a trick because I love them exactly the same. Oh!
Binge Pipe has just created a new smartphone that's smaller and thinner than ever. And Binge Pipe is pleased to bring back You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe. Buzzword, buzzword, content, buzzword.
Hey, Cookie Masterson here. What's black and white and red all over? Please tell me it's getting closer and I'm not wearing my glasses. Flying solo? I like it. No one else to drag you down. And the adventure begins.
Time for question 1.
To get things started, my favorite instrument is the laptop. Based on elevation, which EDM DJ is making the highest beat drop? Diplo dropping the beat from the mesosphere, Marshmello dropping the beat from the stratosphere, Calvin Harris dropping the beat from the troposphere, or Zed dropping... Hope you like what you picked. Sweet dreams. Speaking of correct answers, the thermosphere is 50 to 440 miles above the Earth. The only higher layer of the atmosphere is the exosphere. Might want to sit this one out. I can't imagine a beat dropping from that high would end well.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Try this on for size. HBO, no, I have food poisoning. According to the Mayo Clinic, how long can you safely keep the leftovers on your DVR before you should throw it out? 1 to 2 days? 3 to 4 days? Okay, what'd you pick? 5 to 6 days? I'm amazed you're still alive. This one escaped you. In order to prevent foodborne illness, the Mayo Clinic recommends refrigerated leftovers are only safe to eat for 3 to 4 days. Any longer and you might just throw up.
Why don't we do it with 3?
Here's one for you. People of Earth, prepare to be disrupted. And insert an evil laugh because it's time for Dis or Dat. I'm going to read you 7 things, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a tech project spearheaded by Elon Musk, you know, the Tesla guy, or an invention of comic book supervillain Dr. Doom. Don't think too hard. I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between Elon Musk or Dr. Doom. Okay, let's do it. Hyperloop. SpaceX. Time platform. Neuralink. Necrophone. Solar City. Servo guards. I've seen worse. Moving right along. Here's one I like to call FOMO problems. Which statement is historically accurate about someone who had FOMO about the dodo? It's 1510, almost no dodo. It's 1680, we're low. So what'd you pick? No go. This what you had in mind? By most accounts, the dodo went extinct in 1681. So after this date, you missed out. Chill, man. Stop being so thirsty for dodo. Feast your eyes upon this. If this is wrong, I don't want to swipe right. Attention! There are hot trivia questions in your area hoping to meet up. When looking through profile pictures on Tinder, which of these potential matches displays an obvious red flag? Shirtless selfie in front of Sweden's banner, holding a fish painted like Vietnam's emblem, group photo posed under Brazil's standard, or... I love this part. Kinky, but also incorrecty. Here's the right one. Vietnam has a big red flag with a yellow star. The worst part is I clicked on the profile hoping to date the catfish. It looks like I got humaned again. That's the end of round 1. This has been good for me so far. Is it good for you? Oh, and did I mention all the money's doubled in round 2? Okay, back to business.
6 trombones is not a parade.
This one's called Don't Talk to Me Before I've Had My Sandwich. If cows worked like coffee beans, then which Arby's sandwich would have the most caffeine? Light roast beef, medium roast beef, dark roast beef, or... Okay, let's take a look. Let me show you something. The darker the bean, the less caffeine. And the more beef in my coffee, the better. Beefy.
Mon béret a rétréci. 7.
How about this one? Good for what ails ya. If I made my home-brewed beer more hoppy by adding Mexican jumping beans, what would a connoisseur say about what makes the beer hop? I detect a note of bee feces. I like the aftertaste of boiling acid. It's really balanced by the bat saliva. Or, wow, you can really taste the moth larvae. Let's see how that shook out. Feces. You will call the right answer by its name. Mexican jumping beans contain moth larvae, which is what makes them jump or hop. I hear moths are really attracted to light beer.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of 8.
Next, let's hear it for Lynn. And oh boy, best butt zit slime chore.
It's time for a
delicious film.
Think fast on this one. The longer you take, the less cash you make. Okay, focus up. Check out this gibberish phrase and let me know what TV catchphrase it rhymes with. Lynn, her, Miss Numbing, and don't let that punctuation fool you. Let's see how you did. No, wrong, bad. Watch close. Oh, and by the way, I saw what you typed in, and I want to thank you for it. You know, people ask me all the time, Cookie, what's your favorite part of the game? And I'll say something like, oh, I love this or that questions. Total garbage, because you and I both know this is my favorite part of the game. The FU file. Because I know that when you type that in, what you're really saying is, I love you. Anyway, I know you want the full Easter egg treatment, so look at your device. Okay, back to the game. Take a good look at. Let us help you. Yeah, all right. That's it's one of those.
Binge Pipe recommends. Because you watched Big Hero 6 and The Sixth Sense, we thought you'd enjoy a starting basketball team, a starting volleyball team, a starting polo team, or a starting water.
And how'd we do? Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this. Want a hot tip on a right answer?
A volleyball game begins with 2 teams of 6 on either side of the net.
Coming up next, let's get horny. Every generation thinks the kids after them are way too whiny, and that includes the ancient Vikings. What was that little monster Grendel running to his mom to tattle about? Eric the Red stole my land, Thor trapped me in ice, Beowulf... I love this part. Let's call this a teaching moment. Smart people choose this. In the epic poem he stars in, Beowulf rips Grendel's arm off. And Grendel's mom was a dragon. You think kids these days could deal with having a dragon for a mom? Yeah, right. It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Girl groups. We'll give you the name of a group. You pick out the members. Good luck. That's the game! Winning, losing, it's such a blurry line when you're by yourself, isn't it? Still, you managed to turn a negative into a positive. But that doesn't change the most important fact.
You don't know Jack!
Ba-do-do, just cleaning out my fingernails. Ba-do.
Binge Pipes menu.
Hey, I guess it's robot night. Come on in.
Binge Pipe's menu screen. The gold. Binge Pipe is a streaming service with all your favorites, such as the reboot of the classic game You Don't Know Jack and did we mention You Don't Know Jack? We're definitely real. Have questions? Call our Binge Pipe customer support party line.
Hi, I'm locked out of my account.
Is that the same bald man who was in the other scene?
Hi, I fast-forwarded it too far. Can someone tell me how to rewind?
Anybody near Dallas, want to make out?
I'm sorry, is there a Binge Pipe representative in here? Representative.
Binge Pipe is proud to resurrect from the dead. You don't know Jack. Binge Pipe. Like and share?
Hey, welcome to the game. I'm your host, Cookie Masterson. Just letting you know I haven't been recast, no matter how many times I've suggested it. The nice thing about having two players, if there's a tie, winner will be decided via fencing match. Okay, let's begin.
Time for question 1.
Let's start with more popular than Jesus. Imagine someone discovers a long-lost concept album by the Beatles based on the Beatitudes. Which of these songs would you expect to be on it? Blessed are the meek, Take, Eat, This is my body, The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want, or I will make you fishers of men. And how do we do? That's from Psalms, Old Testament, like the Pete Best era. Fishers of men? Sounds more like Jagger and Bowie. Curious? Here it is. According to the Bible, the Beatitudes were part of Jesus' Sermon on the Mount. There's like 8 of them, I think. 9, counting the drum solo.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
This one's called The Young and the Vestless. If millennials were blamed for the demise of trebuchets, what headline would you see? Millennials are killing the girdle industry. Millennials are killing the boulder hurling industry. Millennials are killing the horse carriage industry. Or millennials are... Okay, let's take a look. Yep, the trebuchet is not a type of horse carriage. Sorry, not sure why I said yep at the beginning of that. You did a bad job. Want to see the right answer? Used in medieval times, the trebuchet, or trebuchet, was a weapon used to hurl huge boulders. They were very popular with baby boomers.
Why don't we do it with 3?
Here's one I like to call, You Chad Me at Hello. And it's time for this or that. I'm going to read 7 things. For each, I want you to tell me if it's the name of the leading male on The Bachelor or a brand of literal beef sticks. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between The Bachelor or beef stick. And you're both doing this together, so look alive. Okay, let's do it. Jack Links. Ben Higgins. Armor Eckridge. Jake Pavelka. Lorenzo Borghese. Eddie Packing. Matt Grant. Hey, let's hear it for lucky guesses. Let's get on with it, shall we? Here we have my gal pal gal. So I watched Wonder Woman again the other day, and it got me thinking. If Waiting for Gal Gadot had the same conclusion as Waiting for Godot, what would happen? She'd show up and kill me, she'd show up in a different body, she'd show up a decade late, or she... Let's see how that shook out. Gal Gadot. In Samuel Beckett's play Waiting for Godot, the two main characters, Vladimir and Estragon, spend the entire duration waiting for the eponymous character, but he never shows up. Samuel Beckett used to drive child Andre the Giant to school. Yeah, there's no joke there. I just can't imagine a weirder scenario. Let's try a totally relatable childhood memory. If you're playing football in the backyard and your dad yells, "Go deep," where's the best place you could run to impress him? Death Valley, the Malloy Deep, the Caspian Depression, or Mariana's Trench? Let's see who got it. Sweet dreams. The Mariana Trench is the deepest spot on the planet at over 36,000 feet below sea level. Your dad better have a really good arm. That's it for round one. Let's look at the scores I'll be sending to your parents.
Currently, these players have the same number of points. Weird.
Ooh, my bookie was way off. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round two.
Really good stuff.
6 trombones is not a parade.
There is no hiding from Netflix and deep freeze. Which of these examples of Netflix and chill is going down where the chilliest temperature on Earth was recorded? Hipsters hugging to Bright in Spokane, Washington. Teens watch... What'd you guys pick? In 1983, the Russian research station in Antarctica recorded a temperature of minus 128.6 degrees. Nothing quite like cuddling around streaming content to keep you warm.
Las payas se moquent de moi. 7.
Up next, type equals squiggly bracket history, comma, female, squiggly bracket.
Accept all cookies, don't clear your cache. It's time for data mining.
Hey, so BingePipe has some user data they say they acquired legally. Is that right?
Yes, that's right. Can you help us figure out the identity of the user based on the song playlist they were creating? C'est la vie, Faith, Girl on Fire. Whose playlist have we acquired? Marie Curie, Jeanne d'Arc, Edith Piaf, or Simone de Beauvoir?
I love this part.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this. Isn't it obvious?
Jeanne d'Arc, or Joan of Arc, was French, tried for her faith, and burned at the stake.
Man, that's some really old data.
We prefer to call it retro.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
Feast your eyes upon this. Humongous Father, let us stop for midday meal. Imagine a family of giants is ambling across the earth and they want to stop for a picnic. What would be a nice, flat, dry place to lay their picnic blanket? A delta, an arate, a flat iron, or a mesa? Okay, who chose what? What were you thinking there? Yeah, you're gonna kick yourself. A mesa is an elevated section of land with a flat top surrounded by steep cliffs. This is the classic definition of a nuclear family. A family turned into giant freaks by radiation. Behold, she'll also respond to Gracie. And uh-oh, Dress Up Kit's Dime Store.
It's time for a...
Get those typing fingers ready because the longer you take, the less money you make. Okay, get ready. Look at the gibberish phrase and tell me what popular song it rhymes with. Call the stout cat Grace. And don't let that punctuation fool you. care about one thing. And it is deep frequent. Okay, pencils down. Player one. I don't know what this is, but it's not the right answer. You're gonna kick yourself. Okay, let's move along.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
Why not try Love This Dumb Song or Elsa? Suppose that at a production of Frozen on Broadway, fans could show their love during the curtain call by throwing hard-to-freeze substances on stage. Which would show the most love? Throwing water at Elsa, throwing blood at Elsa, So what'd you pick? Good effort. Good effort. With a freezing point of minus 272 degrees Celsius, Elsa has her work cut out for her. I'm sure she can handle it. Hell, she made a dress out of ice. Although on Broadway, I'm told it's more of a fun pantsuit. Way more practical for getting around your ice castle. It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. What's in a title? What could be more fun than combining pop culture and grammar? Good luck. Player one takes it! Excellent job, Player one. Try to enjoy this fleeting moment of glory before you remember...
You don't know Jack!
You've arrived at the Survey Scramble. If you like long lists of information, prepare to freak out. Many different game modes are waiting. Have a look. Which topic will you be working with? Pick one. Okay then. In high-low, you'll be guessing the best and worst of the list. To start us off, try and guess one of our top-ranked answers. Type your guess on your controller and hit submit. All answers are in. Let's see how you did. Well done! Now, try and guess another top-ranked answer. One-word guesses only, please. Type your guess and hit submit. All answers received. How did everyone do? Ding, ding, ding! Now you're looking for one of our lowest ranked answers. Something barely on the list at all. Remember, guesses should be one word only. I've got all your answers. Let's see what happened. I like it. Look at that. No. Okay, give me another low-ranking guess. If you want to smush two words together like all answers are in, first we have looking good. Finally, you have two choices on your controller. Which do you think is ranked higher on the list? Choose now. How did it play out? Finally, let's reveal the entire top 10. Show me our final scores. Hello again. What shall we do next? Remember, 3 hand-picked categories. Vote now. Got it. In dares, you set the goal for other players. Let's start with a random answer on the list. The current player is setting a goal for the next player. The dare is to find something more popular than the current answer. Type your guess and hit submit. And here's their answer. Did they get it right? Vote now. see what happened. Excellent. A new dare is being crafted. For this challenge, here's what they came up with. Will this guess succeed? Vote now. Let's see how it went. For the last round, you all have the same goal. Guess something less popular than the current answer. Think you can predict the exact rank of your guess? Enter a guess, then enter your prediction and hit submit. All answers received. How did everyone fare? Unfortunate. In the neighborhood. Why don't I give you the top 10? And let's see our final scores. Well, hello. You're back in the lobby. Three massive lists to choose from. What do you find intriguing? It's decided. This is speed. How much of the list can you reveal? The clock will be ticking, but every correct answer adds more time. Begin. Break's over. Back you go. Presenting every answer you revealed. Finally, let's see the full top 10. And now for our final scores. Hello. Welcome back to the lobby. Which topic shall we learn too much about? Make your choice. Very well. You're on teams for this one. You can switch if you're... Time to bounce. Move your bumper along the range by guessing between most popular and least popular. Warm up by trying a few guesses, everyone. Practice is over. Begin. Red team is first. First team to 5 points wins the round. It's a tie score. One more point for one team to win. Anyone could take it. In this game mode, you can reuse answers. And that's the game. Oh, hello. You've returned to the lobby. Three topics, each with hundreds of answers. Cast your vote. It's decided. Welcome to Dash. Find the most popular answer from a set of choices and race to the finish line. And they're off. Choose the most popular of the answers on your controller. And the most popular? You've got a new set of answers. What was most popular? There's a new set of answers on your controller. The player in the lead and the most popular answer? Look for the decoy button to add an extra choice. When you fail a double down, you move backwards. Plan accordingly. Victory is close for some.
I wouldn't.
You're back in the lobby. Remember the lobby? Which massive list will you try and conquer? Pick one. Okay then. Time to guess the best and worst of the list. All answers are in. Let's see the results. Uh-oh. Promising. Time's almost up. I've got all your answers. How did it play out? The very top of the list. Well, time's nearly up. All answers received. First we have looking good. I like it. Time's almost up. All answers are in. Let's see how you did. Oh my. Which do you think is ranked higher on the list? Make your choice. Let's see what happened. Finally, let's see the full top 10. Show me our final scores. Welcome back to the lobby. Which topic will you be working with? What do you find intriguing? Got it. Time to guess the best and worst of the list. I've got all your answers. How did everyone do? A decent showing. Huh. I'm calling that solid. Time's almost up. All answers received. Let's see what happened. Looking good. I've got all your answers. Let's see the results. Promising. Oops. All answers are in. How did it play out? Looking good. Which do you think is ranked higher on the list? Choose now. And how did it play out? And now let's see the entire top 10. And let's see our final scores. You've come crawling back to the lobby. 3 massive lists to choose from. Make your choice. Okay then. Time to guess the best and worst of the list. I've got all your answers. First we have... Oh dear. There's that. I like it. Most popular of all! All answers received. How did everyone do? Looking good. Splendid. I've got all your answers. Let's see what happened. Promising. Oh no. All answers are in. Let's see how you did. Oh dear. Well, now we know. I like it. Which Which do you think is ranked higher on the list? Make your choice. Let's see what happened. Finally, let's see the full top 10. Show me our final scores. No need to panic. You're back in the lobby. 3 topics, each with hundreds of answers. Vote now. Very well. Time to guess the best and worst of the list. I've got all your answers. How did it play out? Number 1, baby! All answers received. Let's see what happened. I've got all your answers. First we have... Not horrible. Looking good. All answers are in. How did everyone do? Stop. Woof. Which do you think is ranked higher on the list? Choose now. How did it play out? Finally, let's see the full top 10. And now for our final scores. Hello. Welcome back to the lobby. 3 hand-picked categories. Cast your vote. It's decided. Care to switch teams? Be my guest. Bounce. Every correct guess moves the paddle. Get ready to play by trying a few guesses. Practice is over. Begin. Red team is up first. You'll be playing to 5 points. High score. In this game mode, you can reuse answers. Even if it's not your turn, you can send suggestions to your teammate. If you keep using the same answer, your bumper will shrink. Mix it up. One more point for one team to win. Anyone could take it. We have a winner. I've returned to the lobby. Which topic shall we learn too much about? Make your choice. Got it. Time to guess the best and worst of the list. I've got all your answers. Let's see the results. All answers received. How did it play out? Promising. I've got all your answers. Let's see how you did. I like it. Somewhat popular. That's not great. All answers are in. How did everyone do? Promising. Which do you think is ranked higher on the list? Make your choice. Let's see what happened. Why don't I give you the top 10? And let's see our final scores.